Hello, and welcome to NAME's 3 Days with our forecast, our presentation for the weekend. The rains are beginning to gain ground across the country as various places across some part of the north of the country, central, and the south have seen some significant amount of rains in the past 3 days, most especially the event of Wednesday and Thursday morning. We expect something of similar occurrence as we go into the weekend, and these are the highlights of what we expect on Friday. We expect occasions of thunderstorms over part of Bauchi-Gombe axis, while part of Plateau, the FCT and Nasarawa are also likely to experience some thunderstorms, with the inclusion of places around Kebbi and also part of Niger State, part of the inland of the southwest and the coast of the southwest, and that of the inland of the southeast and coast of the southeast as well are places where we expect some thunderstorms activities before we bid Friday goodbye. We expect our high impact focus for Friday to put some chances of high precipitations exceeding or ranging between 25 to 50 millimeters over part of Plateau, part of the FCT and Kaduna, and also some part of Kebbi and Niger, and also one or two areas over the south-south areas of Niger, Imo, and part of Akwa Ibom states are places where we could have some flashpoints of heavy rainfall on Friday. We expect temperatures across the country to range within 41 over the northwest to about 43 to 44 degrees Celsius over part of the northeast. We expect part of the central cities of Abuja and Nasarawa to have temperature ranging within 35 to 37 degrees Celsius, while most areas in the southwestern region and their inland areas are likely to have temperature around 32 to 33 degrees Celsius, while that of the southeast, most places in these areas will also have temperature ranging within 31 to 33 degrees Celsius. We look forward to Saturday, also starting with a lot of partly cloudy conditions over the north of the country, with some early morning thunderstorms expected over one or two areas around the central cities of Lokoja, Abuja, and Lafia, and also part of Benue. We expect more activities in the afternoon over parts of Gombe and part of Taraba. We also expect some activities as well of thunderstorms over part of Niger and part of Kebbi, part of the coast of the southwest and the coast of the southeast, with places around Port Harcourt, Yenogwa, Asaba, Benin, and also part of Ikom expected to have some thunderstorms on Saturday afternoon. Places of high impact occurrences are limited to part of the northwest of Kebbi, Zamfara, and Niger, and also part of the south-south region of Cross River, Akwa Ibom, and Imo. There are also some chances of high precipitations of epic proportion over part of southern Taraba, areas around the Mambila Plateau. We expect temperatures over the north to drop over the northeast to about 41 degrees Celsius over Maiduguri and 42 over Yobe, while we expect that of Sokoto and environment to be around 39 degrees Celsius. The FCT will have temperature drop to about 34 degrees Celsius, while that of Nasarawa will remain at 37 degrees Celsius. Over the south, temperature around the southwestern region will be around 31 to 32 degrees Celsius over most cities, while that of the southeast will see temperature around Port Harcourt rise to about 34 degrees Celsius. We expect Sunday to also start with some stable weather conditions over part of the northwest of the country, but there are chances of thunderstorms in the afternoon hours over part of Kano, part of Gombe, and also part of Benue and part of Lokoja. That should be in the afternoon over part of Lokoja, while that of Ilorin and part of the inland of the southwest and the coast of the southwest will also as well be in the afternoon. That of the southeast as well, part of Ikom in northern Cross River and part of Ogoja into part of Port Harcourt and Calabar are also places where we could see some thunderstorms in the early hours of the morning on Sunday. We expect focus of high impact activities to be limited to part of Sokoto and Kebbi and also some part of Katsina and Zamfara. We also expect some rainfall activities that may exceed 50 millimeters over part of the southwestern coast of Lagos, Osun, and Ondo states. These areas where we could get some flashpoints where cases of surface runoff could be reported over part of the southwestern region of the country. Elsewhere, we expect most areas not to have serious weather occurrences looking at Sunday's activities. We expect temperatures to still range within 41 to 44 degrees Celsius over the northeast, while that of the northwest will range around 38 over part of Kebbi to 40 over Sokoto. Around the central cities, temperature will range within 34 over the FCT to 36 over part of Nasarawa, while the inland and the coast of the southwest will have temperature still around 31 to 32 degrees Celsius. While out of the southeast coast, we have places around Yenagoa reporting temperature as high as 29 degrees Celsius, while part of Owerri and Port Harcourt, temperatures will remain within the range of 33 to 34 degrees Celsius. And that's where we'll leave you for this edition of our 3 days weather forecast for the weekend. I'm Olubi Adedamola, and thank you for watching.